What? This? Brother! Lion's body, it's... The time has come. My resurrection is at hand. Now, humans, lament your fate. Weep for the dead. Despair for the living. Wail and tremble in grief. Grovel in awe and fear. I am returned. Is that the Demon King? Erica. Brother. Don't be afraid, Erica. I'm here. Our friends are here. We have the sacred stone, and we have each other. We will not lose. We will defeat him. You're right, brother. Liartril! It's time. We have to use the final sacred stone. We must use its power against the Demon King, as in the stories of old. You must listen to me, Erica. The stories are true. The stone does hold the power to stop the Demon King. However, the source of its power is human will, the desire for peace within our hearts. In our hearts? Yes, that's right. We need not pray for the sacred stones to aid us now. No, we need only focus ourselves and concentrate on a better future. I understand, Liartril. Listen, everyone. I can never repay you for all you've done so far. Now, please, one last time, lend me your strength to defeat the Demon King, to restore peace to our lands, to take the peace we all dream of and make it real. Is everyone ready? We're going to win. There's nothing to fear. I'll protect everyone. That's the heart of the darkness I've studied. It can't be. Prince Lion. Defeat the foe. Nothing else matters. So, what's Lady Luck have in store for me today? I'll do what I can. Fighting's all well and good, but where's all the treasure? I'm starting to wonder if I really should be here. That's the king of all demons. What a ferocious sight he is. I, Liartril, strike in the name of righteousness, order, and Rothstein. Let's finish this. Abominable sacred stone! I will not suffer imprisonment again! How? You possess only one. Do not fool yourselves, you cannot fully imprison me. I will grind that wretched rock and your accursed bones to powder. There. We did it. The Demon King's soul has been bound once more. But, Erica, it's not over yet. The Demon King's soul rages against its prison. We must return it to its proper place, and quickly. But first, we must defeat the Demon King's soulless body. That thing? Uh-huh. The real battle's just beginning. Our ancestors paid dearly for their victory, a mountain of corpses. It's written the Demon King was surrounded by the dead before he finally fell. We're all prepared to do what must be done. I have no desire to make any more heartbreaking sacrifices. I promised we would all return safely, and return safely we shall. yeah, not gonna lie, but this music kind of reminds me of, Primal Dialga's theme. Just a bit. Alright, alright, let's go. Yeah, we're just gonna destroy him. Easy final boss! Ha ha ha. For the most part, but yeah, easy. Lion, lend me strength! Critical hit! Yes! Easy final boss. Well, that was quick. But yes! We're done! Well, not quite. But yeah, final boss defeated. Woo! That's it. It's over, isn't it? Yes, evil has been imprisoned, locked away. The legends of old have been mirrored in our actions today. No, we've done far more than the legends ever told. We've destroyed the Demon King's body. He can never come back. That's right, and we have you all to thank for it. And another thing. In that ancient battle, it took the might of the 5 heroes to do what we did. We did not have their extraordinary power to draw upon. No, we didn't. We conquered darkness and restored peace to the land thanks to you. It was because you never gave in. You never stopped fighting. None of you, not once. Thank you. This means we have accomplished our mission. I must relay the good news to King Hayden at once. Yes, I'm sure Father will be most pleased. Brother, this means peace will be restored, doesn't it? Shall I fly back to Freelia and let him know? There's no need to rush. I'm sure he knows. After all, we were together, and that ensured our victory. Of course, Prince Ines. Looks like we're on the outside looking in, eh? Even so, the fighting's over. And that's something to be happy about. Exactly. Well, that took some doing, but we finally finished the job. We certainly earned our pay. Please tell me we're going to enjoy it. Let's go home, Chief. Let's see now. Shall we head back to Johanna? I guess we could stop in at the guild and get our next contract, eh? But the Queen's gone. I wonder what Johanna will do now. I'm sure it'll all work out. After all's said and done, it's our home. Come on. It's time for Garrick's band to ride. Let's go. Heads. Looks like I should be getting back as well. Homecoming time. It's over, isn't it? The demon that drove Grotto to madness is dead and gone. I can't believe that I was part of this whole thing. The war is over, but so much remains to be done. Our country lost this war. The road ahead will be long and hard. That's true, and yet, it's a road we must travel. That's the burden survivors must shoulder. Yes, and we must fulfill the dreams of Emperor Vigard and Prince Lion. Doza, Renaic, we've done it! Wahahaha! And a job well done it was, Princess Liartrul. Phew, it's finally over. So, it's about time for me to... Hold it! I gave you no orders to leave! I am the Princess of Rothstein, lest you forget. I have many missions yet to fulfill. Come, Doza, Renaic, it's time to go. Wahahaha! Wait up! Let's move, Renaic. The darkness, it's gone. Yes, that's the end. I guess so. Let's return home, Lady Myr. Our friends and family will be worrying about us. What? Hey, teacher! Where are you going? Wait up, I'm coming with you. You did well, Ross. You're a true warrior, my pride and joy. But you're still the best, Father. That's right, my father is the best warrior in all Magville. Bah, I'm glad everyone's so happy, but they'd better not forget that they won only with our help. Right, Naomi? We all worked together. Wasn't that great, Colm? Hey, don't start crying, please. Oh, glorious light, were you witness to our victory? The foul demon has been purged from the earth. The ancient Demon King was as powerful as the scrolls described. And yet, in the end, we were able to defeat him. After all, there's no one better than us. Your continued safety is all that matters to me, Princess Erica. General, Princess Erica, we can finally return to Reneus, can't we? Yes, we can go home. All of us unharmed. I'm exhausted. I'd like nothing more than to laze about a while. Alas, we're not going to have that opportunity, are we, Prince Imperium? No. The reconstruction of Reneus is going to keep us busy. Keep your strength up. I'm going to need you in the days ahead. We'll be beside you through it all. Alright, let's go home. Let's go back to the people who are waiting for us. Epilogue. It is time for me to be on my way, my friends. As the Princess of Rothstein, I still have many duties to perform. Oh, Princess Erica, if it please you, I would be ever so delighted if you join my tea club. I insist that you come. Oh, say you will, won't you? I have much to do here in Johanna. I'll start with what can be done and keep going from there. First, I must talk to Mother. She should know that we've won, so that she can rest easily. We of Freelia will do what we can to aid in the restoration of Reneus. If you have need of our assistance, you have but to ask. I seldom trust people who act from purely altruistic motives, but I'll grant you that friendships are a worthy exception to my distrust. We finally made it home, haven't we? You must be exhausted after the journey. Shall we rest, Erica? That would be nice, but first we must seal this away. This stone banished the Demon King. With such power, do you suppose we could bring back Father and Lion? that everyone who died in this dreadful war could be Erica. I know. Such things would be... I cannot wish for such things. No matter how it hurts, or rather because it hurts, we must learn to accept sorrow. We must take it into our hearts and tame our grief. Erica, tell me, sister, if Lion were here with us, what do you think he would want? What he would want? Yes, you see, I think I know. It was the reason for his studies. It's why he wanted to know about these sacred stones, or rather, the fire emblem. Let's take Lion's dreams and fulfill them in his stead. We can do that, can't we? Without relying on any mystic power? You're right, brother, we can. Let us fulfill his dreams. As Lion wanted, as we all want. So we may live in peace and joy. Satoru Iwata. He's dead. Every time I see that name, it makes me sad. Yep, so we got the credits. Woo! Everyone looks awesome. I love the credits music. All credits music tends to be good. But we've done it, guys. We beat the game! Finally. Which means I can move on. We can move on to the next Let's Play. What will the next Let's Play be, though? Well, obviously another Fire Emblem game. Since I don't know what Pokemon game to do. Well, the next Pokemon game I'll do will be Sun and Moon. When they come out. But for now, we're just gonna focus on Fire Emblem games. What will the next Fire Emblem game be, you may ask? I may have hinted at it earlier. So, if you don't know by now, well, then you're just gonna have to find out tomorrow. Or whenever the first episode of it gets uploaded. So yeah. Oh, are you... My name is Lion. Uh-huh, that's me. The son of the Emperor. You're Prince Imperium and Princess Erica from Rheneas, aren't you? I heard you were coming, and I've been waiting here all day. I've always wanted... I don't have any friends my own age. So, Prince Imperium... Princess Erica, what do you say? From now on, let's be friends. So, we got all the turns. Total, 503 turns. And now, to read the credits. Franz the Faithful. He continued to serve Rheneas with the same devotion that he had during the War of the Stones. His generous nature and easy smile made him a favorite among the people. Silent Gilliam. Gilliam returned to his home of Frelia, where he continued to serve the crown as a faithful knight. His imposing countenance was said to strike fear in the hearts of even the most arrogant and brash of Freelia's new recruits. Mulder, wise counselor. After the War of the Stones, Mulder continued to serve the royal family of Freelia. His wisdom served to guide King Aeneas as it had served King Hayden before him. Vanessa, dutiful rider. She remained on active duty as an airborne knight in Freelia's army. Her beauty and determination became the standard to which her fellow knights aspired. Ross, his father's son. He returned to Ide, village of his youth, and helped rebuild it after the bandit attack that brought it to ruin. Years later, he set out on his own to perfect his fighting skill and hone both body and spirits. Garcia, the warrior reborn. He returned to Ide to help with its reconstruction after the bandit attack. Afterward, he re-enlisted in the army, serving Rheneas as a troop leader. His strength, valor, and experience inspired many. Colm, good-natured thief. Niemi, the tearful archer. The childhood friends became lovers first, then husband and wife. Worried for Niemi's well-being, Colm gave up his adventurous ways. Niemi passed on her grandfather's skills in archery to her own son and daughter. I like their ending. Archer, saint of light. Lute, prodigy. Archer and Lute were married upon their return. Archer handled the housework, but otherwise, their lives were unchanged. When they had a son, Lute's interest shifted from studying Archer to studying her son's baffling habits. Okay. Joshua, the Tempest King. Natasha, sacred healer. When Joshua returned to Johanna, he took Natasha as his bride and claimed the throne as its rightful heir. Natasha was the perfect companion, and together, they carried the mighty desert nation to great glory. Ford, the wild knight. Upon Ford's return to Rheneas, his secret hobby of painting was discovered. He was commissioned as a court artist. His work grew popular, and his days became so busy that he often regretted his career change. Okay. Kyle, ardent knight. His service to the royal family of Rheneas continued without change. He became a battalion commander and gained much trust and responsibility for training new recruits. Okay. Tana, winged queen. Cormag, aloof lanceman. Cormag returned to Grado to assist in the reconstruction of his country. Shortly after, he left to wander on his own. Tana spent years looking for him. In time, she found him and knighted him in Freelia's service. Ines, king and strategician. As time went on, he succeeded his father Hayden as king of Freelia. His resourcefulness and tactical prowess helped him build a core of loyal vassals that served to lead the country to greater prosperity. Graceful Serene. Serene continued as commander of Freelia's Pegasus Knights. Her grace and beauty in flight were the subject of many songs and paintings, and her popularity soared. Amelia, Rose of the War. Following the war, she returned to Grado to assist in her country's reconstruction. She surrounded herself with new friends and used the strength she found on the battlefield to live her life in happiness. Dussel, Obsidian General. Following the war, Dussel returned to Grado, where he was instrumental in its rebuilding. He spent his remaining years watching over Grado and sharing his wisdom with other nations as an expert combat instructor. Noel, Watcher of Darkness. Noel returned to Grotto, where he dedicated himself to rebuilding it and fulfilling Lion's vision. When the country was restored to its former glory, he disappeared, without a trace, never to be seen again. Dulza of the Steady Axe. As Liarchel rose to become queen, he remained by her side. Watching Liarchel grow to become the queen she was destined to be was Dulza's greatest joy in life. Renaic, rich merchant. Liarchel summoned Renaic back to Rostine, and he was forced to return. He was never able to escape his service to the self-centered princess, who became queen. Admittedly, he didn't try very hard. Garrick, the Desert Tiger. Marissa, the Crimson Flash. Garrick remained a mercenary, and Marissa became his company's fencing instructor. Garrick returned the affection she gave him, although he was troubled to learn she was clumsy at everything but fighting. Tethys, beloved dancer. She danced from city to city, and the entire continent became her stage. Her fame grew and grew, and large crowds gathered wherever she performed. Ewan, enthusiastic student. Ewan continued his studies, modeling his life after the teachings of Sala. Eventually, his education branched off into different paths. His insatiable curiosity led him on a trip to explore the world. Sala, the Well of Wisdom. Sala returned to Carapalion, where he remained a faithful servant of the Manichetti. His days were not spent in isolation, though. Many of the friends he met during the War of the Stones came to visit his village. Myr, the Great Dragon. After bidding her farewells to Empirum, she returned to Darkling Woods. She lived a long and full life, served by the people of Carapalion and comforted by the memories of her dear friends. Empirum, Restoration King. Liarchel, Queen of Light. Empirum and Liarchel each returned home after the war, but Liarchel visited Renes often. Over time, the two were wed. Their marriage threw Rostine into turmoil, but Liarchel's self-centeredness carried the day. Erica, Restoration Queen. Seth, the Silver Knight. Upon their return to Renes, Erica and Seth were wed, with the blessings of Empirum and all of the knights of Renes. The tale of the love that grew between a prince and her loyal knight became a beloved romance in Renes. That's it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, peace. Bye bye, guys. I love you all. Thank you all for watching. Later.